Good morning, everyone. I am so very happy to see all of you in one big screen. My name is Ankita Puri, and I am the founder and director of Education Services, an outreach company based in UAE. And I welcome each one of you, all the enthusiasts, everyone who is a part of this meeting today. And with me is a very strong team which has always continuously supported the company on various aspects of growth and success in favor for high school students. Let me first welcome Timothy Graystone. Hi, Tim. Tim is co-founder director of Generation Alpha. And Tim, would you like to welcome the audience?
Good morning, everybody. My name is Tim. I'm from the UK, but Generation Alpha Education is very much an Indian British company, but our head office is in the United Arab Emirates in Dubai. This particular competition, we welcome you. Good morning to everybody. Thank you for taking part. Thank you for the jurors to assist, and thank you for the sponsors, Trophy Cards, who are helping out with the trophies. We as a company, we've been around for a couple of years now, but myself and Ankita, we have so much experience, in my case, 40 years plus in the education field. But in the meantime, I'd like to repeat a welcome to this competition. We are looking at sustainability of energy in the future. My generation has made a bit of a mess of things. It's over to you guys to come up with your ideas to fix it and get it better and tell us and me where we went wrong. And I wish you good luck and wishes, and I'll hand back to Ankita. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tim. I request for those who have joined us now, please mute yourself. To move on, I am very much excited, I must say, to introduce you to a very strong educational leader who is the main runner of the show, Ms. Rekha Pachauri. I welcome you, Ms. Rekha, on this show. Ms. Rekha is the global head of our outreach activities in parts of the world, including India. And she herself is a very renowned educational leader, strong and highly recommended trainer by Central Board of Secondary Education as well. And what we see today is the result of the brainchild of Rekha. So before I move on, it's my due diligence to invite you, Rekha, and welcome today. You're on mute, I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Thank you, Ankita. I'm humbled with that introduction that you've given me. A very good morning to one and all. I'm Rekha Pachauri. It is with immense joy and optimism that I welcome you to the Generation Alpha Net Zero Carbon Footprint Competition. Today marks a significant gathering of bright minds and passionate hearts who are ready to tackle one of the most pressing challenges that is being faced by our planet. So this competition is more than just a contest. It is a movement. It is a platform for you to express your creativity and determination in creating solutions that will lead us to a net zero future. Together, we will explore ways to reduce our carbon footprint, protect our environment, and ensure a healthier planet for generations to come. Let us embark on this exciting journey together, fueled by passion and a shared vision for a sustainable future. Thank you so much for being here, and let the competition begin. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rekha, for this empowerment. And I'm sure I should see the smiling faces of the students here. Get excited because you're going to bank upon your position. Be your best. Well, though you're going to be your best, there is someone who's going to judge you. Okay? So it is time to introduce our kind jury for the day. May I request you to put yourself on mute so that the echo can slow down. If there is anyone who is unmuted, please put yourself on mute. And as I move on, I would like to welcome the first jury member, Mr. Himanshu Arora. Hello, Mr. Himanshu. Welcome today, and thank you for being a part of our jury panel. And am I echoing? Is there someone who's unmuted themselves still? Thank you very much for muting. If you have joined the meeting, please make sure that you're on mute. For everyone here, it is very important for me to introduce Himanshu to you professionally. Himanshu is a sustainability professional and a researcher in the field of sustainability. He is working for Indian Oil Corporation Limited as a senior manager in sustainable development and has a PhD on sustainability studies from the TERI School of Advanced Studies, New Delhi. Himanshu has more than 15 years of experience in the energy sector, having worked extensively in the field of sustainability and He has experience on sustainability management, sustainability reporting, decarbonization, net zero roadmap, sustainable business strategies, sustainability finance and business ecosystems. He has international research exposure from Lund University, Linnaeus University, and KTH Royal University, Sweden, on subjects like innovation, gender, and climate change. He had played an instrumental role in designing an ESG roadmap for his company and charting out a net zero strategy. An amazing, the entire purview of you there, Himanshu, doing a lot of work towards this direction. I welcome you on board today as a jury. Would you like to say a few words to the participating students?
Thank you, Ankita. I know the introduction went so big, I didn't was anticipating it. So thank you so much, and thank you for the whole team. And like each and every member who is present, including the students, I'm also doing a small measures daily to make this planet a better for the future generation. So and I'm very excited to see that so many people are here, and they are the one actually who will play an important role in taking transformative steps in making a next generation leaders for the green warriors or green champions or sustainability champions, what we call, I prefer to call now. So I'm pretty excited on seeing the young generation taking a lead, and this at our time, this was not a case, but as with the going scenario, the current generation is super fast, and they're pretty smart, and I'm excited to be here. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for this encouragement, Himanshu. This is really such a truthful statement, I must say, because there are a lot of ambassadors sitting out here, and the responsibility of the entire planet is on their shoulders, not just limited to India. We have one Earth. It does not belong to a particular geography. And all these leaders are responsible to bring out the ideas to save nature and make it greener for their generations to come. And I'm glad you are a part of this today. Can I also request Dr. Uzma to open her camera? I don't see her on screen. Maybe if she's already there. Dr. Uzma, are you there with us? Hi. Welcome, Dr. Uzma. Dear students, it's a pleasure to introduce you to our second jury panel member, Dr. Uzma Saqib. A quick introduction about her. Dr. Uzma is a senior scientist at the Life Science Department of DAV University, Indore. She did her PhD in computational biology at CDRI, Lucknow, followed by a postdoctoral fellowship at the University of Illinois at Chicago, USA. She returned to India and joined National Institute of Technology as an assistant professor, and later she moved to IIT Indore to join as a young scientist. She was awarded a UGC grant to pursue her own project at the prestigious DAV University Indore. Well, Dr. Uzma is an outstanding scientist and has the honor of receiving American Heart Association grants more than once. She also has a US and international patent for a drug peptide for treating lung injury, asthma, anaphylaxis, angioedema, systematic vascular permeability, and nasal congestion. Dr. Uzma, I am always conscious about these words when it comes to the medical science, but I know you have done due justice to your work. You love traveling and spending time with your family. Besides, meeting new people and learning about them is something she always looks forward to. Dr. Uzma, I welcome you to this panel today. Would you like to encourage our students before we start the competition?
Definitely, Ankita. First of all, good morning to everyone, and I'm really thankful to Ankita for bringing me up on this platform and allowing me to be the judge of this wonderful initiative of kind of judging the students, judging the children on this wonderful idea of carbon footprinting. Basically, I'm a life science biologist, but yes, during the past few years, I have come across about the struggles which we are facing because of all these weather change and plastic pollution and everything. So I kind of read about it, and I am very sure that I will be able to do justice to the neophytes from all over India, and I'm really enthusiastic to judge them, and just can't wait to start the competition. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We are indeed excited to have you in the jury. If you look at it, students, the jury members come from different backgrounds. One is from the industrial background and one is from the academics background. And the purpose is to judge you holistically. Okay, now let me give you a very quick and short input to all the participating students. I know you are all pepped up by your respective school leaders. I'm very sure that you have get given focus on the decided rubric matrix on which you're going to be judged. You know your timings. You will be given 3 minutes to present your idea. There will be a grace of 30 seconds. Okay, but after that, you will be intimated to conclude your final statement in 10 seconds. Should you fail to do that, you will be muted and we will ask you to please stop your presentation. So ensure that time is the key and you are keeping a track of your presentation, the best, the quickest, and the smartest. Secondly, there is a team presentation, so we are expecting you to ensure that all your team members are visible in the camera, audible, and they know what they are doing, because it's a teamwork, which is the dream work for all of us. And not to forget, the judgment is going to be based on your innovation and creativity of your idea, the impact and the effectiveness of that idea, which will follow, the implementation plan, if you have thought of how it can be well implemented, and of course, the way you engage and participate as a team and as an individual as well, and not to forget your communication and presentation effectiveness. So with this note, if you're all excited, you can give me a thumbs up on screen. Are we ready for the competition to begin? Brilliant, brilliant. All the very best. For people who are here in the meeting room, please know that this is a recorded version and we will be having this recorded version for our internal records only. So with that note, allow me to invite the person who has been running around from head to toe, from one corner to the other corner to get all these names entered into this competition, and she's the one who has been continuously bugging your school leaders day in and day out to get your names onboarded. Please welcome Mrinalini Singh. Mrinalini is our outreach manager and she has activated on ground the entire actions allocated to this particular competition. Mrinal is going to take the competition further. And Mrinal, I leave it in your good hands now. I will mute myself and you will be shadowed by Chahat, who's a part of our recruitment department. So over to you, Mrinal. Please unmute yourself and take it further.
Thank you, Ankita. Thank you so much for this warm welcome. And I would invite you all, a very good morning to all of you present here today with our Net Zero competition. Thank you so much, Ankita. I am very excited to see the innovative ideas our participants have prepared today. Please remember to follow the guidelines Ankita has shared as we move towards the presentations. And now, with further ado, let's begin the presentations. I'll be calling each team forward in the order provided. I will help you manage with the flow of the sessions. However, let's start with the presentations today. So please remember that you have a timer of 3 seconds. Okay, so I'm going to invite our very first team from APS Academy, Sanani Vihar, Lucknow. And I'm going to invite Team A. They call themselves as the Environmentalist Academy. I may call upon the names: Ms. Palak Tiwari, Anushka Sharma, Shubham Singh, Rehan Ansari, Minakshi, and Aftab Alam. Please share your screen, one of the team leaders, and please present your ideas on the screen.
So the names which are called out, these names are already with the jury members. So jury, I will request you to tally the names once it is announced by Mrinalini. And students, if your name has been called out, please unmute yourself and put your video on. For the rest of the team members, it is a good idea if you can rename yourself by your school name while the first team goes for presentation. Mrinal, you're going to keep a check of the timer of 3 minutes.
Right.
10 seconds further. I'm going on mute again, sorry.
Do we have the team from APS Academy?
Renal, we can move to the second team. We can wait for them at the end.
All right. So next from second, we have BCM Arya Model Senior Secondary School, and we have their team A. They call themselves as the Prithvi Rakshak. Please allow me to invite Abhishek Dhanda, Bhargav Vinayak, and Jihi Vora. Please unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, you are, but I cannot see you.
Ma'am, can you give us 5 minutes? There are some technical pieces we are working on.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So do we have BGS Public School with us here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So are you ready with the presentation?
Yes, ma'am.
Please unmute yourself. The team, they call themselves as a brainy bunch. Their team A, Ashish, Siddharth, Havish Vijay, Sohan Santosh. please unmute yourself and please share your screen to present your ideas to the jury.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, good morning.
Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
If you
share
can
your
also
screen.
put on your camera, please. We need your faces to be visible.
Yes.
Thank you.
Am I visible?
Yes. Now I can
Yes.
see you.
Yes, ma'am. I'll share my screen.
Yes, please. So please confirm when you're ready so that I can put my stopwatch on for the timer to begin. Shall we
Yes.
start?
Ma'am, few minutes. Few seconds.
Okay. All right. Your screen is very much visible now. Jury, may I please request your confirmation if you can see their screens?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. You may start now. I'm turning the timer on. Your time starts now.
Cyber feeder is can I get Sohan?
Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah.
The Cyber Seeder is an inspired concept of a small-scale model of the Tesla Cybertruck. This model car has 4 RC motors powered by a 3 AA battery and controlled using a remote control. The most important part of the Cyber Seeder is the small trailer which is attached to it. This is the main part as it dispenses the seeds. That is, the farmer can use it remote control to plant seeds.
Four main components of the car are that the batteries of the car can be recharged, and the second thing, the digger is in the front, which helps in the sowing of the seeds. The next comes the seed dispenser, which dispenses the seeds in the proper uniform manner. The next comes the leveler, which levels the land.
Sure. Your voice is not properly audible, I guess.
Continue, guys. Time is running.
May I please request the another team member to please continue, as their voice is not audible and the time is running.
Yeah. It uses batteries as its fuel, so no carbon footprints are left by it, and the environment pollution is also less, and the batteries can also be recharged. The third advantage, it is affordable for farmers who have less capital to invest in farming, as it is very affordable than the tractors or seed sowing machines, which cost more and leave more carbon footprints. It can also be used in small-scale farming for poor farmers for its affordable price. And also, it can replace the costly machines which uses petrols as its fuel, as it can pollute our environment. So, the conclusion, the Cyber Seeder is an all-in-one machine which helps to plant seeds. It can be very useful for poor farmers or normal farmers, as it is sturdy, cost-effective, and most importantly, produces almost no carbon footprints. The tires of the Cyber Seeder are large, which can help it conquer any terrain. It contains a container which stores seeds and protects the seeds from harmful pests which are present in the environment. And also, it can be used for transportation purposes to move small items from one place to another. So the Cyber Seeder, we have measured properly from its head to tail, so that we also can confirm that there won't be any defects. And all the tools can be easily removed and replaced if there
Thank
are
you, team. Your time is over.
thank you for letting us present.
Statement? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for presenting. All right, so we are heading to the next team.
Jury?
May I please?
Yeah. Jury, are we okay to move to the next team?
Yes.
Yes. All right. So may I please call upon the Brainy Bunch 2, their team B. Archit, Kishan, Monish, and Sujit. Are
Dear
you here?
participants, keep track of the time, and if there is any technical glitch, make sure somebody else is ready to speak. Don't lose out on your time. Thank you.
Do we have the Brainy Bunch 2 here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. May I please request you to turn on your cameras, unmute yourself, and please present your ideas with the jury?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Wonderful. So let me know when you're ready so that I can turn your... Okay. All right. So should I turn your timer on?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Okay. Please share your screen.
Yes. So, 1 minute. Ma'am, are you able to see the screen, ma'am?
Yes, thank you so much. So I'm just turning your timer on. Your time starts now.
So, ma'am, our project is hydro harvest generator. In this generator, ma'am, we are making sure that the diesel generators are forcefully and easily changeable, ma'am. So, in this working of our model, ma'am, so our hydro harvest generator uses the hydroelectricity, and it is cost and effective. So, let us talk about the working of the ma'am. So, there is a turbine one place near the water release from the storage tank. So, this enables and charges the electricity, and then the water is flown towards the sump. Near the sump, there is one more turbine which also generates additional electricity. So, ma'am, we don't waste the water, so we again return the water back to the sump and make sure the water is used by the house, ma'am. I would like to continue with this presentation by Monish, how it is benefits to the environment.
Ma'am, so the benefits of this generator is it is a cost-cutting project where it is cheaper compared to the diesel generator, and it uses water to run the electricity, and
And this also uses better and more sustainable electricity, ma'am. These are also comprehensive financial analysis demonstrated that the project's profitability includes potential revenue streams and electricity generation from reduced water consumption and less carbon credits, ma'am. And also, the key benefit of this project, the system effectively utilizes the potential energy of stored water to produce electricity by providing sustainable and reliable water source, ma'am. So, ma'am, here is the 2D model, ma'am. So, the water comes from the tank. There is the first turbine here. This releases the first electricity, and then the water is gone towards the second turbine. Here again, electricity is produced. Ma'am, inside this apartment, ma'am, there will be a storing devices, a generator which stores all the electricity. And here is an underground sump. From this underground sump acts as an additional water storage for rainwater harvesting in case it is in a marshy lands, ma'am.
Have we concluded?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for giving your presentation. Do we have any last minute conclusions, please?
Ma'am, this is a great opportunity for a generator, ma'am, as diesel's conversion energy rate is very lowest, ma'am. So we make sure to use water and save the fossil fuels for the next generation.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the presentations. So this was Team A from BK Public School. Now I may call upon the Team B. Team B from BK Public School, Mahi Gaur, Shweta Sharma, Rahul Verma, Anmol Sharma, Harsh Bhardwaj, and Abhinav Garg. Are we ready to present?
Yes, ma'am. We are here.
Thank you so much for the confirmation. Please turn on your cameras, unmute yourself, and share your screens, please.
Okay, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. Today I asked Bhardwaj. Ma'am, are you able to see me?
No, I cannot see you.
Yes, we can see him and the screen also, not an issue.
Okay. Thank you for the confirmation, ma'am. All right.
Okay, today I, Harsh Bhardwaj, along with my team members, are here to represent our prototype or eco-vitals, repurposing greenhouse gases for sustainable innovation. This presentation is just the starting point for our journey towards net zero. So let's get started. We hope it will inspire and encourage all of us. Our PPT encloses conversion of greenhouse gases into essential healthcare resources, valuable products, and harnessing microorganisms to transform industrial emissions. This PPT also encloses benefits of net zero. Our agendas are reducing greenhouse emissions, creating valuable products, enhancing carbon market, achieving sustainability, promoting healthcare, and boosting economy.
Ma'am, whenever we talk about greenhouse gases, we generally say that they are causing global warming and blame carbon dioxide. But this is incomplete. Greenhouse gases such as nitrogen oxide, sulfur dioxide, and various carbon compounds contribute equal harm in almost every sphere. We can capture the greenhouse gases from sources where recovery is necessary and fruitful, like industries, power plants, refineries, volcanoes, and cities with high AQI rating.
And we are going to capture greenhouse gases through the mean of carbon capture and utilization unit. Then these gases will be further transferred for processing through selective catalytic reduction and wet scrubbing. Then these will be stored underground with the help of bioenergy. We are also using an alloy of gallium, indium, and tin, which will directly convert carbon dioxide to oxygen and carbon precipitate through electricity. We are also inspired by a membrane called sapron, which it will selectively permeate the gases from the surface through the mean of vacuum, temperature, and pressure. By 2070, we are hoping to capture 50% of global CO2. On local level, we will collaborate with stakeholders to reduce the carbon emission from industry.
So as we can see the threats of nitrogen dioxide, namely respiratory and cardiovascular and some health issues. Next, we have applications like agricultural application, biofertilizer production, microorganism cultivation, and nitric acid and adipic acid production. Now let's talk about the threats of sulfur dioxide, which include soil acidification and monument corrosion. Example, Taj Mahal. Moreover, sulfur dioxide also helps in polymer production and recovery of copper.
Now let's talk about the threat of carbon dioxide. We have reduction in ergonomic activities, health issues, etc. Sources are industries, power plant, volcanoes, etc. Use help in beverage industries, preservation industries, oil recovery, welding. Also help in algal biofuels production. We can also use carbon dioxide in carbonate-rich synthesis and biomethanol. Thank you.
Thank you. This is all our journey for achieving net zero. For further information, please refer our presentation.
Thank you so much. It was very much in time. Do you have any concluding statement? All right, thank you so much. So for the jury, this was team B from BK Public School. And now I may announce another team from another school.
Nan, I am so sorry I'm barging in. For the benefit of jury, so far, whichever team has done the presentation, can you recall the name of the schools and the students or the team so that jury can also do a cross check? And before you announce the next team, try to take jury's consent if they're ready for the competition to start. I'm just helping you out and I'm muting myself again.
Sure. So so far, for the jury, we had BGS Public School, Team A, Brainy Bunch 1. They have shared their presentation. Then we had Team B, Brainy Bunch 2 from the same school. They have already shared their presentations. Now, we recently had two teams from BK Public School, Team A and Team B. They have presented so far, 4 teams from 2 schools.
I'm sorry to disturb, but Team A hasn't yet presented.
Sorry?
Yeah, BK Public School, only Team B has presented, not Team A.
Okay, all right. I'm so sorry for the confusion here.
मैम अभी जो presentation हुई है वो BK Public School Team B की हुई है.
Okay, all right. I'm so sorry to miss out on that. Do we have the Team A here?
May we have the jury members noting that?
Ma'am, are this Team A?
Okay.
I'm asking, are this Team A?
May I know your name, please?
My name is Abhishek.
Abhishek.
But he's not from BK Public School, na?
Yes,
Team B
yes.
have presented.
Okay, we are currently talking about the BK Public School.
Yeah,
Okay,
ma'am.
okay.
Only Team B have presented yet.
Okay. Jury members, may I please request your confirmation for the noting down of BGS Public School Team A and Team B and BK Public School Team B.
Yeah, sure. So we're waiting for Team A now, correct? From the same school. Right.
Yeah,
All
ma'am.
right.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, ma'am. May I please request the Team A from BK Public School to please present their presentations to the jury?
Okay,
Yeah,
madam.
sure.
Sure, ma'am.
Thank you. And I'm so sorry for the confusion, guys. So sorry. Thank you. Thank you so much. Please share your screen.
Ma'am, is this screen visible?
Jury members, may I please request your confirmation?
Yes, it is visible.
Yes.
Okay,
All right. Thank you. So your time begins now.
Hello, everyone. This is Ursh Malik with my teammates, and we are presented here to present a project of aero carbon capture system. As we all know, carbon dioxide is emission of carbon dioxide is the biggest problem in today's world, which causes many environmental as well as the health problems. I would like to tell you the main asset of our project is carbon dioxide.
Now let's just leave everything aside and focus on the main processing unit of aero carbon capture system. So what is going to happen is, first we will capture the air from the environment, and through a pipe that air will be transferred to the CO2 capture chamber, in which the amines and ammonia will be present that will consume the carbon dioxide from the air, and the carbon-free air will pass out into the environment. And that fluid of ammonia or the amines that contains the carbon dioxide in it will move to the pressure chamber,
in which the carbon dioxide will be extracted from that fluid and it will be stored underground. Now here comes two questions. Number one, how we are going to provide the energy to our processing unit, and the second one is where are we going to use carbon dioxide?
Now let's talk about the first question. How are we going to provide energy to the processing unit? For this, we have solar power and smart grid system. Energy will be generated by using solar power, and smart grid will be used to maintain the balance between the demand and production. And the excessive energy will be stored for future use.
Now, let's talk about the second question. What is the use of carbon dioxide? We can use carbon dioxide in synthetic fuels and also in greenhouse to grow plants in pollution-free environment.
The third and one of the most important use of it is in making carbon neutral concrete, which is also known as self-healing concrete. The basic idea behind it is that we are going to add some additives like magnesium oxide, calcium silicate,
We cannot hear you.
microcapsules of carbon dioxide. What will going to happen is if any crack occurs in the building, the CO2 will react with the additives and form silica gel and other products which will automatically fill the cracks, thus our building will be saved.
ACC technology can be integrated into innovative health solution. One idea could be the development of carbon wellness center. First is air purification zone. This could be particularly beneficial for the individual suffering from respiratory issues or allergies. Second is we can develop a line of eco-friendly product that is supplement or skincare. Third is in drug delivery system. CO2 can be used to produce carbon nanomaterial, that is graphene, which can be utilized in drug delivery for a targeted therapy. Next is in biological research. CO2 create an environment that is highly beneficial for studying of cell culture. In dermatology, we use CO2 lasers for skin resurfacing for wrinkle reduction. So this is how we are going to achieve net zero and reduce carbon footprint.
Thank you so much. Your time is over. Do you have any concluding statement?
No, ma'am, it's over.
Thank you so much. So this was Team A from BK Public School. May I please request the jury for the confirmation?
Yes, got it.
All right. Thank you so much. May I please call upon the next? We have Brain International School and the Team A, Eco Warriors is something that they call themselves. May I please request Rishi Arora, Parth Rajput and Adish Jain. Please confirm.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. May I please request you to turn on your cameras and mute yourself and share your screen?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, are you able to see me?
Yes, I'm very well able to see you. Please share your screen.
Ma'am, just a minute. Ma'am, shall we start?
Okay, so your time begins now.
Good morning. So, firstly begin, what is a carbon footprint? A carbon footprint is a calculated value that measures the total amount of greenhouse gases, including carbon dioxide and methane, that an activity, product, company or country emits into the atmosphere. Parth, can you please tell that what is the solution for it?
Sure.
I think Parth is not audible.
Okay. Smart energy management system.
The concept of smart energy management system to develop an AI-driven energy management platform for homes or businesses that optimizes energy use by predicting peak times, automatically switching to renewable sources and reducing wastage. In fact, this system can help users significantly reduce their carbon footprint by ensuring that energy consumption is both efficient and sustainable. Parth, can you please tell that how it works?
Sure. The first step is the data collection. The system can continuously monitor energy usage and data from various sources like smart meters, appliances, HVAC systems, and renewable energy installations. It also considers external factors like weather conditions, occupancy alerts, occupancy patterns, and energy prices. It also uses the second step becomes the analyzing data. It also uses AI component and machine learning algorithms to analyze the collected data and predict future energy demand. For example, the system might anticipate higher energy use on a hot afternoon when air conditioning is likely to be in demand. The third step is smart energy optimization, which consists of the adaptive energy scheduling, which delays non-essential energy use. The second
I'm so sorry to interrupt, but you're going too fast.
Okay. It consists of the adaptive energy scheduling, which delays non-essential energy use, like charging an electric vehicle to off-peak times. It also uses smart appliance control, which automatically turns off or reduces power to the appliances that are not in use, that can operate efficiently at a more later time. The fourth step is the control dashboard.
This system provides users with a dashboard or a mobile app where they can monitor their energy consumption in real time and also receive insights and recommendations and manually adjust settings if needed. Now, Rishi, can you tell how we will connect it?
Yeah, sure. We propose using a motherboard connected to the main electrical meter to monitor household energy consumption. This setup tracks devices' level power usage in real time and generates daily energy consumption statistics. By comparing daily data, we can identify usage trends, spikes, or predictions and analyze factors like behavioral changes, new devices, or seasonal trends. I would like, Parth, that you share our look over the pages.
Sure, Rishi. Here is a look over web pages. And here is the Instagram account.
In conclusion, we would just say that it is the best opportunity to gain net zero. Thank you.
Thank you so much for presenting. So this was Brain International School, Team A. May I please request the confirmation from the jury?
Yes.
Thank you so much. So next we have Team A from Children Public School. They call themselves the Science Warriors. Team A, Tanya Singh, Chirag, Ayush Singh and Kshitij. Do we have them here? Team A from Children Public School. Okay, do we have Team B here, the Science Stars?
Follow the names again.
Okay, so Team... Okay. Team Ace, the Science Warriors, Tanya, Chirag, Ayush, and Kshitij. I would request Miss Aarti, if she is here, they're in charge. For the kind confirmation, please. All right. Looks like they are not here currently. So we will move ahead to their Team B.
Excuse me, ma'am. Good morning.
Yes, please. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. I'm Rabab from Children Public School. My team says Science Warriors.
Okay. Team A, are you from Team A?
No, ma'am, I'm from Team B, and my Team A members, I think they are not here. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Okay. All right. Okay. So are you ready to present?
Yes, ma'am. But I just need like 5 minutes. No, I mean 5 seconds.
You will have to put on your camera, dear.
Yes.
Follow the names for.
So for Team B, from Science Stars, we have Avral Gupta, Rabab Afzal, Kasaf Ali, and Pratishta Divevedi. Do we have them all present here? Please share a confirmation, the Science Stars.
Yes, ma'am. I'm here, and rest of the members, let me check.
If you need some time, then we can keep you for the later part of the presentation.
Sure, ma'am. Thank you for that. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. All right. So do we have the Team A of DPS School, Delhi Public School from Greater Noida? Do we have them here? Team A. Team A, Ishan, Aryan, and Abhinav. Team A, the Sarvatra Suddhi.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Please turn on your cameras.
Yes, ma'am. Just give us a moment.
Great. Please share your screen so that the jury members can see the presentation that you have prepared. All right. So for the jury, this is Team A from Delhi Public School, Greater Noida.
It's Gautam Buddha Nagar actually.
Sorry?
It's Gautam Buddha Nagar actually, not Greater Noida.
Okay, all right. So thank you so much for the confirmation. Are you ready to begin?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. So your time begins now.
Good morning, everyone. Today, I'm thrilled to show you how DPS GWIN is turning words into action when it comes to sustainability. As a certified green school under the Green Schools program, we have implemented a mix of traditional methods as well as innovation to slash our carbon footprint. As Mahatma Gandhi once said, the future depends on what we do in the present, and we are making sure our present is green.
Let's talk about harnessing the power of the sun. Our campus is dotted with solar panels, which absorb sunlight and convert it into clean, renewable energy. This bright idea saves us around 94,000 rupees annually, generating 15,000 kilowatt hours of power. As they say, the sun never sets on a bright idea, but you're making that idea a dream.
Next up are ventilators. These energy efficient systems keep our classrooms cool
and fresh without cranking up the electricity. It's like nature's own air conditioning. Sometimes the best solutions are the simplest.
Ever wondered where your wastewater goes? At DPSGBN, we clean it up with a sewage treatment plant that cleans over 90% of pollutants. We recycle over 77,000 kiloliters of water annually and 211 kiloliters of sewage daily. As the saying goes, waste not, want not.
Now, let's get futuristic with piezoelectricity. Imagine generating electricity just by walking through our school gates. Soon, our piezoelectric tiles will be doing just that, turning steps into energy. As the saying goes, every step counts, literally.
And then there's rainwater harvesting. We're collecting and storing rainwater for our everyday purposes. So far, we have saved 19,000 rupees and conserved 438,000 liters of water each year. It's like catching every drop. When it rains, it pours sustainability.
Okay, now let's talk some trash, or rather compost. Through vermicomposting, we turn organic waste into nutrient-rich compost. So far, we have produced over 1,900 kilograms of it, covering 213 square meters of our gardens. It's all about turning waste into wealth.
And what about paper? Well, we are recycling it, with over 143 kilograms of recycled paper already produced. Remember, one sheet of paper can make all the difference.
Our classrooms are naturally bright thanks to the optimal wall-to-window ratio. With 65% windows, we're letting in the natural sunlight and cutting down our energy use by 20%. It's a win-win. Let the lights in and the energy bills out.
DPSGBN is all about action. We are leading the way with sustainable practices that innovate and inspire. Remember, power to change the world lies with us, and we are holding that power.
Thank you so
right
much for the team. Thank you so much. Your time is over. Any concluding statement?
Yes, ma'am. Here we have talked about upcoming and practical steps which are followed by us and have the capability to make huge differences. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much. So this was
Thank you,
Team
ma'am.
A from DPS School. May I please have a confirmation from the jury, please?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, school, for presenting.
Thank you.
So may I please call upon the next school, Gokuldham High School. Do we have Team A from Gokuldham High School, Mumbai? Sahil Umrani, Guneen Ahuja, Ramansh Sharma.
Yes, ma'am.
Please turn on your cameras.
Are you able to see us?
Ma'am, are you able to see us?
Yes, yes, very much. Please share your screen. So for the jury, this is Team A from Gokuldham High School, Mumbai. Are you ready to begin your presentation? Yes, yes, we are able to see the screen.
Okay.
All right. So your time begins now.
Good morning, judges, teachers, and all my dear friends. I am Sahil Umrani, and we are from Gokuldham High School and Junior College. Our current initiative focuses on implementing paper-reducing techniques. Just so sorry, ma'am.
कोई नहीं है मेरे में
Sorry.
ये मेरी क्लास में नहीं है कोई
Today,
नहीं मेरे अभी जब
Today,
जब आप
we are excited to present our progress and strategies we have developed to achieve our ambitious goal of net zero carbon emissions. They go as follows: by transitioning to digital formats, by recycling paper, third, by minimizing paper wastage, fourth, by promoting double-sided printing, fifth, by optimizing print layouts.
Hello judges, I'm Raman Sharma. By transitioning digital formats, we embrace digital documents like PDF and utilizing cloud storage. Also, we reduce the need for physical printing.
बेटा सिंपल सी बात है किसी एक का घर में मम्मी पापा किसी का फोन लो उसमें AZ स्क्रीन रिकॉर्डर ऐप डाउनलोड करो
I'm so sorry for this.
Please mute yourselves.
अब
Please
आप
mute
लोग
yourselves.
फिर दोबारा थोड़ी ना
Ma'am, can we start again? Because it was much of disturbances in between someone was speaking.
Mrinal, please give them extra time.
All right,
No, ma'am,
all
it
right.
won't take
Let's
extra time. You can start from the starting. We'll say it once again because I thought that someone was speaking. That's why we just paused in between.
Okay, so I'm beginning the timer again. Shall that be fine with the jury?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Please begin.
Just a minute, ma'am. Good morning, judges, teachers, and all my dear friends. My name is Sahil Umrani, and I'm here with my entire team. We are from Gokuldham High School and Junior College in Mumbai. Our current initiative focuses on paper-reducing techniques. So we are excited to present and share our progress and strategies we have developed to achieve our ambitious goal of net zero carbon emissions. They go as follows: first, by transitioning to digital formats; second, by recycling paper; third, by minimizing paper wastage; fourth, by promoting double-sided printing; fifth, by optimizing the print layouts.
Hello judges, I'm Raman Sharma. To reduce paper wastage, transitioning to digital formats will be one of the key solutions. By embracing digital documents like PDFs and utilizing cloud storage, we reduce the need for physical printing, enhancement, document accessibility, and streamline information sharing across devices. recycling paper. By implementing a robust paper recycling program, we reduce waste by converting used paper in new products while encouraging segregation ensures recyclable materials are properly separated and collected through clearly labeled bins. We are also connected to the NGO Go Green Society, and also we have a recycler in our school. Third, minimizing paper wastage. By choosing reusable notebooks like Rocket Books and rewritable LCD writing tablets, we significantly reduce paper consumption, promoting sustainable note-taking and minimizing waste. Fourth, double-sided printing, one of the most important key points in our slide. We set default printer settings to print on both sides of the paper, which is often referred to as duplex printing. Also, we educate employees and students on the basis of double-sided printing and encourage them to use this feature whenever and wherever it's possible. Fifth, and the last, optimize print layouts. As you can see in the picture, in the past 3 to 4 months, we had ample of bundles of paper wasted in the month of June, July 2024. But now in our current situation, by optimizing printed layouts, by imposing the double-sided 1x2 2-column layout, we have only 3 bundles of sheets of paper. And with this, we use print preview features to adjust margins and remove unnecessary elements from documents before printing.
Hi, I'm Glenn. Now let's see impact on carbon footprint by using these strategies. Using less paper helps lower your carbon footprint by reducing the deforestation and greenhouse gas emission linked to paper production and disposal. Our team came up with some stats. Now look at those stats. The stat says that 8,333 sheets of paper were saved.
Please mute yourself.
8,333 sheets were saved, which is about 1 tree, which absorbs 22 kgs of carbon and 118 kgs of produces 118 kgs of oxygen. Now let's see the stats further. Every 10,000 sheets saved, we save around 1.5 trees. 10,000 trees absorbs around 220 kgs of carbon dioxide and produces 180 kgs of oxygen per year. Conserving paper means preservation, which gives most to carbon dioxide absorption and production of oxygen, leading to significant environmental benefits.
Now let's take a look at the short film to see how we have implemented these paper reducing techniques at our school. This film highlights the innovative steps we have taken.
Thank you so much, team. Your time is over. I've given you some grace time for the disturbance in the between. However, your time is over. Do you have any concluding statement?
Yes, ma'am. As rightly said, there is no planet B. The future lies in our hands. By implementing these simple steps, we can achieve the net zero carbon emissions. Though the paper seems like neglecting the side of the paper.
Thank you so much, Team A from Gokuldham High School. Thank you so much.
Right.
For the jury, this was Team A from Gokuldham High School. Please, may I please have your confirmation?
Yes, great.
Thank you so much. So
Team,
may I
can you
please
stop
call upon?
The team which just presented, can you stop sharing your screen, please?
Sahil, may I please request you to stop sharing your screen? Thank you so much. May I please request the presence of Harsha International School, their Team A. Please confirm your attendance. Do we have them here?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. So may I please call upon the Team A. We have Udit, Yasin, Sharon, Siddharth, Neelam, and Thayaba. Are we here for the presentation?
Yes, ma'am. All are present.
All right, great. So please share your screen and let's ready to start.
Now, before the team starts, one kind request to everyone who is logging in and logging out the meeting, please make sure that your mics are mute because it creates a lot of disturbance to the presenting team. We will not be able to accommodate disturbances from n number of times. So let me tell you, if by mistake you have been logged out of the meeting and should you want to log in back, if a presentation is going on, you have to wait until the presentation is over, be in the waiting room and we'll let you in after that. Thank you, Mrinal. Over to you and the jury.
Thank you so much, Ankita. Please, all the audience, please note that is really important for all of us here. So may I please call upon Harsha International School, Team A. Request you to please share your screens. For the jury, this is Harsha International School, Team A.
Yes, ma'am. Are you able to see our screen?
Yes, we are. So your time starts now.
Okay, ma'am. So we are representing Team Harsha. So the reduction in carbon dioxide emission is the release of greenhouse gases into the atmosphere, and these gases trap heat and leads to climate changes. Here are some causes of carbon dioxide emission. First, fossil fuel combustion. So when we burn fossil fuel, it releases so much of carbon dioxide, which leads to so much of emission of carbon dioxide, and for many times the industrial processes, when the industries release so much of smoke which causes carbon dioxide emission, and we know all that the plants release oxygen into the atmosphere. When we cut these plants, it releases so much of carbon dioxide emission, which is very harmful to our atmosphere. And agricultural and land use also releases carbon dioxide emission through methane gases and nitrous oxides.
Ma'am, next we have already started planning in our school. In every Saturday's activity, we ask children to make paper plastic instead of using plastic bags. We ask students to make the cotton bags so they can help in the marketing. Our school we reduced. Excuse me, ma'am. Reducing organ. Excuse me, ma'am. Power. In our school, we have one basement, one ground floor, and plus 6 floors. We conserve power for 2 hours in every day. Tayaba, can you zoom the screen a little bit? To the graph, to the information that it's there. Yeah, thank you, Tayaba. We have totally 50 classrooms. In each class have 6 to 7 fans, which consume 50 units of power per hour. So we have decided that we will turn off all the lights and fans for 2 hours every day, so that it can conserve 1,280 units of power by switching off the fans for 2 hours.
Ma'am, so like our team has done a survey on the use of plastic in our area. So like the flower seller uses 60 kg plastic in 15 days, and the a greengrocer uses 28 kgs of plastic per month, and vegetable seller uses 18 kgs of plastic per month, and the fruit seller uses 17 kg of plastic per month. On an average, the bakery seller uses 24 kgs of plastic per month. So we get to know from this a market of 50 shop uses half ton of plastic every month. So this is the graph.
Thank you so much, team. Your time is over. Do you have any concluding statement?
Yes, ma'am. So our idea for this is that we are going to set up the stores to collect old clothes and to sanitize and recycle the bags, and we are going to sell the same bags in the return of plastic bags, so it can reduce the use of plastic bags. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That was Team A from Harsha International School. May I please request the confirmation from the jury?
Yes.
Thank you so much, ma'am. All right. Thank you so much for the great presentation, teams. We are so happy to see you all passionate about the competition. May I please call upon the next school for the day, Indraprastha World School from Delhi, Team A. Do we have their presence here?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. Great to see you all here. Welcome. Good morning. Please turn on your cameras. May I please call upon Team A from Indraprastha World School, Shreya Sharma, Pragya Damija, Ishan Agrawal, Parth Kutela, Dhruv Pariani.
Someone has to stop screen share. There's a screen share still there.
Harsha International School, please turn off your screen sharing so that the next team can present.
Renal, can you read out the name? Read out the name of the team members, please.
Indraprastha World School, Team A, Shreya Sharma, Pragya, Ishan. I'm sorry, please mute yourself.
Allow me to jump in. Someone from Aviral's login is logging out and logging in, and every time forgetting to mute. My humble request to the person to please mute yourself, whosoever is joining by the name Aviral. Thank you.
Thank you, Ankita. That was much needed indeed. May I please request Indraprastha School to confirm their presence?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
all
ma'am.
right. Great. So I'm just turning on the timer now. Are we ready to start?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. So your time begins now.
Good morning, everyone. The era of global warming has ended, and the era of global boiling has arrived.
The news about rising temperatures, polluted air, climate change is always trending. Fossil fuel consumption in India rose 8% in 2023, taking a consumption to 89%.
Okay, so how many of you have ever felt the impact of extreme weather condition and rising energy bills due to cooling your homes? Isn't it a common experience? But esteemed judges, what if I tell you, there exists a technology that can change this narrative?
Yes, so to overcome this problem of global boiling, we present to you the Geo Cooler, our own nature-inspired sustainable cooling solution. based on the principle of geothermal cooling, the age-old method of nature for temperature regulation.
Absolutely. And it's all about harnessing the power of temperature difference between the air and the soil, which about 6 to 10 degrees Celsius.
Okay, now let's talk about the things that we've used in the making of this model. Firstly, we've added a snake plant, which is naturally an air purifier. Secondly, we've added well-watered soil to this, which will help in cooling. We've also added a metal pipe, which will act as an air channel, and a DC 12 volt of a fan of a decommissioned CPU. And the best part about all of this is that we have added coconut fiber to this, which will help retain the water.
Okay, now let me explain the working of this geocooler. This geocooler operates on the principle of geothermal cooling, a time-tested technique used by nature to regulate temperatures. So here we have made a network of perforated metal pipe along with an air channel that absorbs heat. The DC 12 volt fan that is staked at the bottom draws hot air from the surroundings and passes it through the air channel, where the cool soil along with the grit of coconut absorbs all the heat and dissipates cool air into the surroundings.
The installation of this geocooler is seamless and discreet, with only a small portion of it actually visible. And this amazing cooling technology will help us reduce carbon footprint and also greenhouse emissions. And it can be easily integrated into our homes, and that makes it a versatile solution for all kinds of residences.
To guarantee its working efficiency, we actually performed it in our school's chemistry lab, where due to lack of space, we tried to install 2 such coolers on the corners of the lab, and our efforts didn't go in vain. We could feel the cooling sensations, giving a complementary purified air and reduced smells in the volatile chemical compounds present in the lab.
This geocooler is extremely cost-effective with minimal power consumption. We are also in the process of making a GeoCooler Ultra, which would be equipped with ambient lighting and chevrons that help in vortex reduction and reduces noise caused by blades.
In future, we'll be also adding AC filters like the ones used in cars for efficient sucking of air from the environment and better ventilation of the air.
Our geocooler is not just a technology, it's a commitment to our environment.
So join our green cooling revolution with GeoCooler. Thank you.
Thank you so much, team. That was indeed much passionate. Thank you so much. So for the jury, this was Team A from Indraprastha World School. Thank you, team, for a wonderful presentation indeed. May I please request the confirmation from the jury?
Yes. Great.
Thank you so much, jury. All right, so may I please request the next school, New Heights High School from Hardoi, UP. May I please request the confirmation of the presence of Team A from New Heights School? Team A from New Heights School. Ananya, Aditi, Ashmi, Adya, Shri and Shraddha. Please confirm your presence. Pallavi, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Shraddha will participate, and some problem is join the link. That is the reason she is coming.
Okay. Do we have Team B, ma'am?
Team B, Gauri Mishra. Gauri Mishra from Team B.
Ma'am, please give us few seconds. We need to get ready with the presentation, actually.
All right. So then I would like to call upon the next school, Nurture International School. May I please request their presence? Please confirm your presence. Nurture International School, Team A. Parth,
Ma'am, we are
Manan,
present. Can you please
Manan.
give us 5 minutes?
May I please know your name, please?
Ma'am, Manandiri.
Okay. All right. So may I please request the next school indeed, Tagore Public School. Please confirm your presence. Team A, the Tagoreans from Tagore Public School, Pehua.
Yes, ma'am. Just give us a few seconds for the preparation.
Okay. Looks like we are not ready yet. May I please request?
We are ready.
Are you ready to present?
In the meanwhile, Mrinal, may I make a small announcement? Chahat from Generation Alpha is copy-pasting the names of next team in queue. It is our humble request for all the team members to be ready with your respective presentation, internet connection, and if we have missed out your name, do not worry. We are going to come back to you. We won't leave you in the competition. We are just trying to fill the time. Yeah. Over to you, Mrinal. You may call out the name of the school for the benefit of jury to note down. The camera is tilted for Rahul's login.
Yes, ma'am. Now we are ready.
Rahul, you have to turn your camera because we can't see you. It is not properly
you're not-
visible to us.
It's not showing, ma'am.
Please tilt your camera. Please tilt it this way.
Ma'am, we are not screen sharing. It's a model, ma'am.
I completely understand. However, please tilt your camera this way so that we can see you. Because your
Hold the
screen...
camera.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Exactly. Exactly. This is good. This is good.
Is
Sir,
it-
please, I request you to go a little farther from the spot where are you currently standing so that the jury can see all of the members. Wonderful, wonderful. That's a beautiful screen. Jury, may I please request your confirmation if you are able to see everyone?
Yes.
All right. So for the jury, this is Tagore Public School, Team A, the Tagoreans. Please begin. Please begin.
Hello, everyone. Well, the model is based on how to convert CO2 into electricity. Well, before we go on to the point, I would like to call George to tell us what is in this model.
So, as you can see, this is a rural area, this is a park, this is the urban area, and here is our factory. On a factory, there is a propeller having a generator, and around the factory, you can see there are many trees. For further explanation, I would like to call Box.
So, now section. What's the main motive of our model? Our main motive of the model is to convert the heat energy into electricity and by reducing the CO2 emission. Electricity, how can we make CO2 into electricity? Please explain.
I will explain this by this model. So here you can see we have a metallic conveyor belt. On this we have a 42 kWh and it is above a chain smoker. When the smoke will come out of this smoker, the CO2 will react with kWh to form KHCO and thus they will produce electricity. For further explanation, I would like to do this.
As section has said that CO2 react with KOH to form K2CO3 and H2O. You can see here 2 moles of KOH react with CO2, that is 44 grams. CO2 is in excess form so that it will react with the product again and form KHCO3 and release energy in form of heat. For further explanation, I would like to call Gushi.
As Kamishta has said, KHCO3 is formed in the form of energy. Now we need to convert this heat energy into electrical energy with the help of thermoelectrical generator or any other generator which can convert heat energy into electrical energy. Now I would like to call the fluid picture.
As Gusheen has said that heat energy can be converted into electricity by the formula H naught is equal to delta H minus delta H out, which will tell us how much heat is dissipated in this reaction. It will be approximately 94.2 kilojoule per mole. If we standardize it, it will be 2 mole of KOH and 1 mole of CO2. And if we want to know how much current is dissipated, we can use the formula I is equal to T2 minus T1 by K, which will be approximately 2.18 amperes. If we do this reaction on a large scale, we can produce nearly 5,000 amperes electric current, which can easily give power to a small town in a city. Can you imagine if we have more than one industry in our area, we can light up all the city. It will also increase the employment rate and also electric generation capacity. For the waste management, I would like to call my two members. Now we have converted the heat energy to electricity, but now what we have to do with the waste? We can utilize the waste by using the magnetic separation. Here you can see the conveyor belt is metallic, so we have to make our waste also metallic. For this, I would like to call you.
So the waste are KHCO3, and to make KHCO3 magnetic, we will react it with FeCO3 to form KFeCO3 bond joints, which is a ferromagnetic coordinate compound, thus can be separated using magnetic separation. And after decomposition of this compound, we get K2CO3 plus FeOH twice dot CO3, and later this compound can be decomposed into FeCO3
Thank
plus.
you so much, team. Your time is over. May I please request if you have any concluding statement?
Yes, we have the conclusion, and by this model, we are making a foe into a friend by converting the harmful CO2 of air industries into electricity. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. For the jury, this is Tagore Public School, Team A. Thank you so much, team. Thank you so much for the presentation. May I please request you to stop your screen share? Thank you. Thank you so much. May I please request a confirmation from the jury?
Yes, absolutely wonderful. Great.
Thank you. Thank you. May I please request the confirmation of presence from Children Public School?
Yes, ma'am. Again, good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Team A, Science Warriors.
Yes, ma'am. I'm Rabab from Team B.
Okay, we do not have Team A here.
No, ma'am. Actually, we have. Ma'am, can you please call out the names?
For Team B, we have Abhirat, Rabab, Kasaf Ali, and Pratishtha. Please announce your attendance.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Please turn on your cameras and share your screen so that everyone is able to see your presentation and yourself.
Ma'am, I'm adding the presentation to the screen.
Thank you.
Sorry, ma'am. I just need like 2 seconds. It's not adding.
If we are not ready, may I please request the other team to present from Children Public School? All right. May I please request the other team to present their model or presentation to the jury? May I please request the Village International School to present? Are we ready from the Village International School, Team A?
Yes, ma'am, we are ready.
Great, awesome. May I please request you to announce the names from, they call themselves the Trio of Life, John, Shivani Shukit, and CK Karthik. Please share your screen to present your presentation to the jury. Someone please share the screen from the Team A, Village International School.
Yes, ma'am, just give us a few seconds.
In the meanwhile, those who are not on the Village International School, please mute yourself.
Miss, am I audible?
Yes, you're audible. Thank you so much for presenting. Are you ready to begin? May I please request you to turn on the timer now?
Yes, miss.
All right, so your time begins now.
Good morning. Pro-planet people, from a throwaway culture to a circular economy. If just 1 in 8 billion people made eco-friendly choices, we could cut the carbon emission by 20%. Let's focus on renewable energy and make sustainable living easy, attractive, social and timely with the East Framework.
Next, we have solutions for schools. First one that we have is educating students. Incorporating climate change and environmental factors into the curriculum can help prepare the youth for the generation. Next that we have is use of AI. Use AI-driven cooling and lighting systems that are just based on occupancy and natural light. Installing vertical gardens. The usage of hydroponics or an aeroponics system help us in the cultivation of vegetables. Rainwater harvesting. Using rainwater harvesting can help us in the production of hydroelectricity, which is a renewable resource. Other systems like the reward system, automated lighting, and HVAC systems. The usage of the process known as composting, usage of paperless policies which helps in the preventing of cutting of trees, the walk to school process, the Energy Conservation Day and Energy Preservation Day are small things that our school can do to ensure a brighter future.
In a country, we can invest solar farms, rooftop solar installations, and utilize the hydropower and sustainable biomass as an alternative energy source. Second, by offering subsidies, tax breaks, and incentives for consumers and manufacturers can boost the adoption of electric vehicles. Third, by setting emission limits and implementing a cap and trade system can create a market for carbon credits. Fourth, by promoting green space in urban areas can improve the air quality and reduce urban heat islands. And last, by partnering with the international organization and other countries can provide access to advanced technologies and practices.
Now, let's look at what we as individuals can do to contribute towards the net zero movement. Reducing plastics. Reducing the usage of plastic bags and moving into a cloth bag can reduce the amount of plastic waste in landfill. Turning off lights. Turning off lights can save about 300 kilowatts of energy per day. Public transportation. Using public transportation and systems like carpooling can help us in reducing the amount of fossil fuels used in our day-to-day transport. Green architecture, using techniques like Nalagata, proper ventilation and lighting will help us reducing the emission of greenhouse gases. Organic material. Promoting organic material like clayware can reduce the use of plastic in our day-to-day lives. In conclusion, by a nationwide mass movement from schools and individuals will help us in achieving the goal of net zero movement by 2030 or at least by 2050. Thank you.
Rina, you're on mute.
Oops, I'm really sorry. So this was for the jury. This was the Village International School, Team A. May I please have your confirmation? The jury, the Village International School, Team A.
Yes.
Thank you so much. So next we have the Strawberry Fields High School from Chandigarh. May I please request the presence of Team A? The Earth Servers is what they call themselves. Abhya Thakur, Umaha Singh, Rishikesh R, Darsha Singh Lobana. Please confirm your presence.
Yes, ma'am, we're here.
Yes.
Good morning to you all. Please, I request one of you to share your screen for the presentation.
Yes, ma'am, I'll do
So we're Earth Servers from Strawberry Fields High School, and we're with our teammates. I am Abhya Thakur.
Please share
I'll
your
just present my yes.
Thank you.
Others who are not from the Strawberry Fields High School, I request once again, please mute yourself. Thank you very much for cooperation.
Your time begins now. We are unable to hear you.
What? Yeah, that's a movie that. Yeah, what do I know?
Excuse me, ma'am. The video is not loading any audio. Is that it for you?
The audio wasn't clear, and it was. I used to presenting.
I can't hear you, ma'am.
Your voice was not audible actually while you were presenting.
Ma'am, it's a video actually. The video has audio, so that's the audio that we're presenting.
You are requested to present.
Ma'am, give us 5 minutes, please.
All right. So if you're ready, may I please request the other team to call in?
Yeah.
All right.
Hello.
Hello. May I know who's this? All right. So since the Strawberry Fields High School is not ready yet, so may I please request the other school to come in? It's VVDAV from Delhi. Are here. Yes, you're audible. So for the jury, the school name is VVDAV from Delhi. They are from Delhi, and their team A, Tanish and Herman will be presenting today.
Actually, due to some reason, Herman is not there. It's only me who will be speaking on Delhi.
Oh, so may I please request you to share your screen and start presenting? I will turn on the timer.
I have shared the screen. Is it visible?
Okay. Yes, it is visible. Thank you. So your time begins now. We are unable to hear the audio.
Hello?
Yes, please present your model.
I actually am on the screen. Is it not audible?
No, the voice is not audible.
Okay, could I start over?
Yes, I would request you to please present your video by speaking yourself and explaining your model. Your time is running out. Please hurry up.
Okay, so basically what we've done here is you'll see on the screen there's a chimney-based system where we've added vinegar and baking soda to form the carbon dioxide. It's to stimulate the carbon dioxide formation from the industrial chimneys from the houses. So what happens here is we've created such a circuit that the carbon dioxide travels through a series of pipes and goes into a chamber, the reaction chamber, which contains calcium hydroxide. The carbon dioxide reacts with it, and then it forms calcium carbonate, which is a colloidal solution. So where we've added a laser, so which will refract the light, and the laser's beam will not reach the LDR, and the buzzer will be. And then what will happen is there will be a valve. In that valve, we'll attach a servo which will open, and hence the newly formed calcium carbonate and water will be dispatched in a container. So in this, what we've done is we've trapped the carbon dioxide from the industrial households, and then we've used it to create something very useful, which is calcium carbonate, which can be used in chalk industries, cemeteries, in producing antacids, etc. And hence the calcium carbonate is very useful. And secondly, our main motive, which was to reduce carbon dioxide emissions, was also accomplished. And also, we've got a very useful byproduct, which is calcium carbonate, which we've explained through these reactions, as you can see on the screen, where we are reacting and showing it.
So Tanish, your video was not very clearly visible to us. It was very slow, and we could not coordinate it with what you were speaking.
I'm sorry for that. There be some issues. Like I sync the voice with the video. but still, what I wanted to say about
No issues, no issues. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tanish, for presenting from the behalf of your school. Thank you very much. So for the jury, this was VVDAV School, Team A, Tanish, who presented. May I please request your confirmation?
Yes, great.
Thank you so much. So next, we have just received another Team B, which was probably missed, from the Village International School, Team B. May I please request their presence? Team B from the Village International School.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much for the confirmation. So they are Anna Mary Tom, Solomon John, and Nihal. Please request their presence and please share your screen to present.
This is for the jury. The details of Team B might be missing on your sheet. So please make a note of Team B for the Village Public School. Renal, you can just read out the name one more time for the benefit of jury.
Right. So for the jury, this is Team B from the Village International School.
Yes, ma'am. Can you please see my screen? And is my voice audible?
Yes, your voice is very much audible. However, I can see the screen that you're sharing.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. So, ma'am, can I start presenting?
It is still dark to me. I don't know about are you able to see the screen share? Or anyone else from the Generation Alpha team? Is the screen visible or is it just showing it's about to share?
Yes, it is still loading. Nihal, can you please, can you hear us? Your screen is not visible.
Okay, ma'am. Let me just screen share it again, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, please turn on the presentation that you have prepared. Do we have Nihal here?
If the team is not yet ready, move on.
Right, all right. So Team B might need some time from the Village International School jury. So we would like to request Yashodham School, Team A, to present themselves. Are we here from Yashodham School?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Looks like you have been waiting for long to present.
Yeah.
Great.
That's
So,
it.
for the jury, this is Team A from the Yashodham School, Mumbai.
Great, welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you. And your time begins now.
Ma'am, I hope I'm visible.
Yes, you are.
Yeah. So, a very, very, very good morning to one and all present here. Myself, Swanan Mandar Kulkarni. I am the current president of our school's nature club and also an IUCN certified mentor. And today, I have with me two of my teammates, Master Swamin More and Master Arush Parmanik. Together, we will be focusing on all the different initiatives and strategies our school trust and our school authorities have taken to adopt a net zero future. And these strategies have already been implemented and they will serve as a very major step taken by our school trust to achieve a total net zero emission. So can we move on, Arush?
Time is running.
Yeah. So a major initiative taken by our school trust is the installation of solar panels on our school roof. We call this the solar roof of our school. So currently in total, our school has constructed 150 solar panels at the school terrace. Counting that one panel produces 100 kilowatts of electricity. 150 panels produce 15,000 kilowatts per hour of energy. Total energy produced by our school will be hence 15,000 kilowatts, and therefore the total carbon consumption, considering 0.8 kgs per solar panel, will be 120 kgs of carbon emissions saved just in a day. So considering 120 solar panels saving 0.8 carbon emissions per kg every day in a year, just our solar panels will save or absorb 43,800 kilograms of carbon emissions. Moving on to another major initiative taken by our school trust, which is the garden plants. Just to give information, our school garden shelters 200 plants coming from 40 different species, out of which 2 are listed by the IUCN as endangered species. So along with just absorbing carbon, we also preserve different endangered species of plants. Considering one plant preserving 48 pounds of carbon consumptions a year one plant, which is 0.131 pounds a day, therefore 200 plants, the total effect will be 26.2 pounds a day, which accounts to 9,563 pounds per year, which is a very, very big amount. So now I would like to hand it over to my teammate, Master Swamin More, who will brief you about the plastic oasis, where more than 1,000 plastic bottles are planted with different potted plants, which save a lot of carbon. Swamin, over to you.
Good morning, everyone. Our school has taken a judicious initiative of planting 1,000 plastic bottles into our campus, and the one plant saves around 0.1 grams of CO2. So therefore, in a year, we save 36,500 grams of consumption per year.
Over. May I please have a concluding statement from your team?
So our whole initiative, we save in all 8,000 kgs of carbon emissions just by our solar panels. In all, it accounts to more than 70,000 kgs of carbon emissions per year. So let's join hands to move towards a sustainable future. And if every school saves carbon emissions as our school does, then we can surely come to net zero carbon emissions across the world. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. So for the jury, this was Team A from the Yashodham School.
Yes.
From the Yashodham School. Thank you so much. May I please request you to turn off your screen so that the other team member can come? Request you to please turn off your screen.
Just a minute.
In the meanwhile, can you announce the next team, Pranav?
Yes, please. So for the next team, I'm just going to the beginning again. We have APS Academy from Lucknow. Are we ready, team? APS Academy from Lucknow.
I guess it's an absentia. We call out one more time and we can declare them as absent for the competition.
All right. So since APS Academy is not here with us, we are considering them absent for the day. May I please request the team A, the Prithvi Rakshaks from the BCM Arya Model School. May I please request your confirmation? Are we here, team? From BCM Arya Model Secondary School. All right. Considering them not being present, I may request the another school. From the next is Brain International School. Team A, the Eco Warriors. Do we have the team A from Brain International School?
Ma'am, we have already completed our presentation.
All right, my bad. Okay. Okay. Then may I request the team from Children Public School, if they have missed, they were needed some time. Are they present here?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry, Children Public School?
Team B. Team B from Children Public School, are you there? Aviral, Rabab, Kasaf, and Pratishtha.
All right, so Team A is going to present the Science Warriors from Children Public School. For the jury, this is Team A from the Children Public School.
Can you call out the names also, Mrinal, to avoid a confusion between the two teams? I think the members are fluctuating. I'm continuously admitting them in the meeting and they are knocking off from the meeting. Just to avoid the confusion for the jury, just record the name of the participants.
Okay, so the Team A from Children Public School, we have Tanya, Chirag, Ayush, and Kshitij. All right, so are you ready, team? Chirag is sharing the screen. Your time begins now.
Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am, can I say something?
Yes, please.
Actually, ma'am, we are trying our best to upload the video. We have recorded it by explaining the model, but it's not uploading because of some technical issues. So can I just explain it without the video, or would you give us like 5 seconds more? So should I explain it without the video?
We can give them chance at the end, Mrinal, because by then if the video is getting uploaded, it would be better.
Okay,
Right.
ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. May I have the Team B? Do we have them here? Team B from Children Public School. Okay, looks like they're not here. Okay, I would call upon the next. New Heights School, are we here?
Yes, ma'am.
Great, wonderful. So for the jury, I would like to confirm that this is New Heights School, Team A. May I please announce the names? Ananya, Aditi, Ashmi, Adya, Shri, and Shraddha. Are you ready to confirm? Are you ready to present?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Please share your screen. Team A from New Heights School, may I please request you to share your screen and present?
Yes, ma'am, I'm sharing. Please.
Are we ready to present?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, please wait.
Since we have to abide by the timestamps, I would request you to please present, or we may call upon the next team from the New Heights School if they are ready. All right. So,
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, can we present?
May I please request your contact? You are from Team A, New Heights School.
Yes, ma'am.
You are from Team A, the New Heights School?
No, ma'am, we are from BCM model. Actually, I think you said a name and we can't hear it. Can we do it now?
Wait for your turn. We'll come back to you. The other school is about to start.
Okay, ma'am.
Hey, ma'am, it's Gauri from NHS Team B.
Team B, all right. So Team A is not present here with us from New Heights School. May I please request Team B from the New Heights School to present? Please start your presentation, Team B.
Please, Team B of the NHS, please start your presentation, beta. And after that, Team A will give the
Wait for a few seconds, I'm sharing my screen.
Okay. Please share your screen and presentation.
I would request to please abide by the timestamps since the jury is here and we are running a little behind timestamps. I would request you to please present or please allow me to call upon the next team as they are waiting in the queue.
Until then, please call upon the next team because of a bit technical issue. We cannot present the screen.
All right, no problem. So may I please request BCM Arya if they are ready to present? Abhishek Dhanda from BCM Arya Model School.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
All
We are
right.
present.
All right. So for the jury, this is BCM Arya Model Senior Secondary School, the Team A. Please, may I request your confirmation?
Yes.
All right. Please.
Am I audible?
I'm just turning on the timer. Your time starts now.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are. Please present.
We live in a nation that accounts for 17.76% of the world's total population and generates over 62 million tons of annual organic waste. We live in a nation that processed more than 75% of the total waste generated in the previous year, but recycled only 8%. To bridge the gap between the actual 8% and the desired 67%, we, the team of Experiential, is here. Good morning,
Good
everyone.
morning, everyone. I'm Abhishek Dhanda, team leader of Experiential, along with Bhargav, Vinayak, and Gigi Boda, who are our team members. We are honored to present you today our incubator project, the automated vermicomposting center named Vermi Kendra, along with the hexapod named Vermi 2. Our project is responsible for the most pressing global challenges, that is soil degradation and waste management. In our world today, the access to the combination of organic waste and declining soil is a critical issue that need immediate and innovative solutions.
Project aims to implement robotics and AI technology to automate the entire composting process. We plan to strategically place sensors to monitor key environmental conditions such as temperature, humidity, and pH levels within the compost bins. These sensors will be connected to microcontrollers, which use AI-driven data analytics to continually adjust and optimize the composting environment. This ensures that the conditions remain ideal for the earthworms, accelerating the composting process and enhancing the quality of the output. This whole system is connected to our app, Vermi Veda, for efficient monitoring.
Automating critical aspects such as waste inputs, compost outputs, emissions, and environmental adjustments, our system significantly reduces the need for manual interventions. This makes the process more efficient and user-friendly, from small household applications to larger industrial settings.
Our research also delves into the design and construction of a durable and weather-resistant structure to house the composting system. We are committed to environmental responsibility, and thus we plan to use biodegradable compost bins made of recycled materials combined with sustainable energy resources like the solar panels.
The project does not just focus on waste management, it contributes to a circular economy. From the processed organic waste, we produce valuable products, vermicompost, vermicide, and biomass. These products are vital for enhancing soil fertility and represent a sustainable method of waste management.
Moreover, our business model is designed to engage with the government to install over 1 lakh vermicomposting centers. Substantial sales and creating a significant environmental impact. Additionally, we are committed to providing employment opportunities to small daily wage workers, including the rag pickers, garbage collectors, and many more, thereby uplifting the marginalized communities and contributing to a more inclusive economy.
Our project aligns with several developmental goals like life on land, climate action, industry, innovation and infrastructure, and clean and affordable energy, reducing carbon footprint. We are proud to share that the project received immense support from the Ludhiana Municipal Corporation through their funding and the land they provided to us. By installing our system in the community, we aim to convert waste into a valuable product while providing employment opportunities to rag pickers and waste collectors, thus including a more cleaner and greener circular economy. And kindly note that our project is in a development.
Thank you so much. Your time is over. May I please have a concluding statement?
Yes.
Okay, a world where the organic waste isn't a problem, but a resource is our only the future we are thinking. A world where cities are cleaner, healthier, and more sustainable. That's the future we are building with Vermi Kendra and Vermi 2. These aren't just machines. They are the pioneers of a new era. They are changing the way we see the waste and turning it into something valuable. It's like a small revolution, a quiet uprising against the waste, and it's all starting there. Thank you.
Thank you so much, team, from BCM Arya Model. For the jury, this was BCM Arya Model Secondary School. May I please request your confirmation?
Yes, this was Team A or just...
Yes.
Yeah.
Team A, BCM Arya Model School, Ludhiana.
Great.
Thank you so much for presenting. May I please request another available team from the school? Since we do have teams from other schools who are not yet present but are ready to present, please let me know.
Ma'am, NHS, New Height School.
Okay, all right. New Height School. New Height School. This is
New Height School Team A.
New Height School Team A. For the jury, this is New Height School Team A. May I please request to present your screen?
Shraddha, please present your screen.
I'm really sorry to interrupt.
Yes, please, ma'am.
Ma'am, this is Strawberry Fields High School Earth Servers. Can we go next? We're ready with the presentation.
All right, ma'am. We will call upon you. Currently, we are presenting Team A from New Heights School. May I please request Shraddha from the team to present? All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, it's Team A from it's Team B from NHS.
All right. So just to avoid the confusion and for the confirmation, this is Team B from the New Heights School. All right. Your time begins now.
Okay, as we all know that how harmful a greenhouse gas is, so we are here with the idea of converting greenhouse gases into methane, and we all know that how harmful carbon dioxide.
We cannot hear you.
You're not
Energy will be stored. Hello, am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, you're now. Please proceed.
Ma'am, can I begin from the starting?
No, please proceed. The time is running.
Okay, the electricity now then is stored to the powerhouse. Then through that powerhouse, that helps to us to generate the air collection chambers. The air collection chambers collect the air, and then that air is filtered by using CO2 filter. That CO2 filter filters the air that was collected by air collection chambers. Then that collected air is now converted into methane, as when we react CO2 with 4H2, which is hydrogen, then it converts into methane, giving methane and even giving out as water. Then that methane can be used in pipeline injection, like the produced methane can be injected into existing natural gas pipelines, providing a clean fuel source. It can even act as a fuel source. Methane can be used directly as a fuel in various applications such as power generation, transportation and heating. Industrial application. Methane has diverse industrial use, including feedstock for chemical production and as fuel manufacturing process. Ma'am, can I give the conclusion, please?
Yes, please go ahead.
Okay, just wait for a second, please.
30 seconds.
Conversion of CO2 to methane using wind energy is an eco-friendly process that reduces atmospheric CO2 while producing a valuable energy source. Wind turbines generate electricity to power air collection, and CO2 filtration system captured CO2 undergoes methanation, creating methane that can stored and used as a clean fuel. Thank you.
Thank you so much, team. Thank you so much. So this was New Heights School, Team B. May I please Thank you so much. For the jury, this was Team B from New Heights School. May I please have your question?
Yes, great.
Thank you so much. So next we have Nurture International School. Are we ready? Nurture International School.
Good morning, respected jury. I am Anand Divedi.
Please, I would request you to please share your screen and identification. Thank you so much. For the jury, this is Nurture International School. Team A or Team B, please confirm.
Ma'am, we are a singular team, I guess.
Okay. Team A, Nurture International School. So your time begins now.
Good morning, respected jury. I am Anand Divedi. I, along with my fellow friend Parth, will be presenting on Surya Mitra, a solar tracking system that we have designed. With Surya Mitra, we aim to maximize the output of solar panels by moving them in the direction of the sun. It also promotes a sustainable energy cause. The main problem that solar energy faces is that it is not much acceptable by the industry due to its lack of output. Surya Mitra solves that problem. Now my friend Parth will tell you how this device works.
Nobody's audible, Manan.
Ma'am, please. Okay. Parth, are you there? Can you speak? Parth?
Manan, may I please request you to proceed?
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, so basically, the Surya Mitra is based on sunlight detection. The light sensors detect the sunlight. Then the control system detects the sun's altitudes. Parth, next slide, please. The monitor activation helps in adjusting the angle and orientation of the solar panels. The panels are then adjusted to an optimal angle for the maximum production. Next slide. The panels then generate electricity, and we can also monitor them with the help of smartphones. Some benefits of Surya Mitra include. Next slide. Some benefits of Surya Mitra include the increased energy output by almost 45%. It improves the efficiency of solar panels and make them more acceptable throughout industries. It also monitors the performance and helps in maintenance of solar panels. It reduces the required land usage of solar panels. Next slide. Some components of Surya Mitra include a solar panel, which can be a small solar panel, a microcontroller, which controls the tracking system, some sensors, which detect the light intensity, a small DC motor preferably, to adjust the panel's angle and orientation. A mounting structure is also required. Jumper wires and connectors along with Arduino help in programming. The programming software is required to write the code.
Thank you so much. Your time is over. Do you have any concluding statement?
Yes, ma'am. With more advanced technology, connections, and sensors, the solar trackers like these can surely find their usages in industries and households. It also reduces the carbon emissions. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So that was Team A from International School. May I please request someone is on mute. Unmute. Please mute yourself. Thank you so much. So for the jury, this is Nurture International School, Team A. May I please request the team from Village International School if they are present?
Yes, ma'am. Can you please present my details?
Yes. May I please request a confirmation for Nurture International School from the jury?
I think it's Village International School, Team B, right?
Yes. This is Village International School, Team B. Please present your presentation.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see your screen. All
Okay,
right.
ma'am.
So your time begins now.
Okay, ma'am. Reducing carbon footprints. Carbon footprints. A carbon footprint is the total amount of greenhouse gases, GHGs, released into the atmosphere by human activities, such as electricity, driving a car, or disposal of waste. Reducing carbon footprints. Using green appliance, reducing consumption, reduce energy use, conserving water, drive less, recycle, use renewable energy. Drive less. Use public transportation, carpool, or bike when possible. If you do drive, you can try go on easy on the brakes and acceleration regularly your service on your car and keep your tires properly inflated. You can also consider purchasing a hybrid or an electric vehicle. You can keep riding an e-scooter or walk more to reduce drive less. Reducing energy use. Turn off lights and unplug electronics when not in use. You can also switch to energy efficient appliance and lighting. Reducing consumption. Use less by-use items and avoid single-use plastics. You can also reduce the consumption of animal produces. Using green appliance. Green products require less energy to manufacture and produce, which can directly reduce the carbon amount. Greenhouse appliances mean special type of plastics such as polythene or glass paints. You can use renewable energy by using solars or to generate electricity through polythene or packaged film, garbage bags or grocery bags, etc. Example. Using renewable energy. You can use the sun's energy to generate your power for your home, which can reduce your reliance on fossil fuels and the harmful impact of greenhouse gases on air quality. You can also invest in renewable sources such as solar panels. Solar panel is a device that converts the sunlight into electricity by using photovoltaic PV cells are made of materials that produce excited electrons when exposed to light. Conserving water. Reducing your water usage can lead to less energy and chemicals used in water treatment and pumping, which can further reduce your carbon footprint. Recycling. Recycling extends the life of materials and reduces the need for additional resources, which can lower the amount of pollutants and greenhouse gases released in the air. Conclusion. By implementing these strategies, we can work together to create a cleaner, healthier environment. Thank you.
Thank you so much for presenting. That was very much in time. So this was Village International School E for the jury.
Yes.
All right. So next we have team from Strawberry Fields High School. Are we present here?
Yes, ma'am, we're present.
All right. May I please request you to share your screen?
Yes, ma'am, just give me a second. Is it visible?
No, no. Yes, now it's visible. However, I request you to please speak and present your ideas on the presentation you have prepared. You're requested to speak.
Ma'am, actually the video has audio, so like it's working now, it's fixed.
Okay.
And fellow participants. My team, good morning everyone, respected judges and fellow participants. My team Earth servers, including me, Abhya Thakur, Darsh Singh Lobana, Rishikesh Tirumalai and Umaha Singh, we're committed to making our school a leader in sustainability. We're focusing on 5 critical areas: energy efficiency, renewable energy, curriculum and community engagement, and waste management. By addressing these topics, we aim to balance our carbon emissions and foster an environmentally conscious community within our school.
Our goal is to balance greenhouse gas emissions with equivalent removal or offset. This will reduce the school's environmental impact, educate students on sustainability, and improve air quality. Savings from this can be later redirected to educational resources. We'll firstly conduct an energy audit to help us find the improvement areas and for us to be able to measure our carbon footprint. A green team of students, teachers and staff will lead to our sustainability efforts. Then moving on, we'll switch to LED lighting, install motion sensors, upgrade to energy efficient HAV systems and improve insulation to reduce energy use as required.
Starting with renewable energy. By installing solar panels and wind turbines, we can harness clean energy, and with battery storage systems, ensure a steady supply even when conditions are not ideal. Education and community engagement are equally important. By integrating environmental topics into school curriculums and hosting community workshops, we can raise awareness and foster collective action. Partnerships with local organizations can further strengthen these efforts. Recycling programs, composting, and reducing single-use plastics help minimize landfill waste and pollution.
Achieving net zero carbon emissions will reduce the school's environmental impact, improve air quality, and allow cost savings to be reinvested in education. This initiative fosters sustainability and can serve as a model for other institutions. Reduced environmental impact. lower carbon footprint through energy efficiency and renewable practices, improved health and well-being, better air quality and a healthier environment for students and the staff. Educational and financial benefits. Savings from sustainable practices enhance educational resources and provide valuable sustainability education. Results and findings. Key contributors to school carbon emissions include energy use, transportation, and waste management. Improvements in energy efficiency and the use of renewable energy can significantly reduce the school's carbon footprint while fostering a healthier environment for students. Implementing net zero carbon emissions in schools is a step forward to sustainability, reducing environmental impact, improving air quality, and reinvesting financial savings into education.
Thank you so much, team. That was very much in time. So this was the Strawberry Fields High School from Chandigarh. For the jury, confirm. Strawberry Fields High School from Chandigarh. All right. So I believe that we have only Children Public School left for the presentation. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am. I'm Abba from Children Public School, and I'm sharing the video.
May I please request your team? It's Team A. Team A or Team B?
Ma'am, it's Team A.
Okay. So for the jury, this is Team A from Children Public School.
I'm sorry, if you interrupt here, I think
Can you see the
this is Team B because we already had Team A. We had Tanya and Chirag presenting for Team A before, so this should be Team B.
Yes, ma'am, it's Team B. Can you see the video?
Okay. So this is Team B from Children Public School.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, jury, for the confirmation. Please begin your presentation. Your time begins now.
Ma'am, can you see the video? And am I on? Okay, ma'am.
Hello everyone, we are the students of Children
Yes.
and we are participating.
Ma'am, is the voice audible?
So I'm Rabab Khan with my team, Science Warriors, and my team members. I am As you know, carbon dioxide is a gas that is very essential for life on Earth. Human needs carbon dioxide to regulate respiration and to control blood pH. And plant uses carbon dioxide to create oxygen through photosynthesis. But day by day, carbon dioxide is increasing the atmospheric temperature by causing climate changes. Human activities have raised carbon content in the atmosphere by 50% in less than 200 years. So we have created a project that titled as Carbon Purification Emission for the Net Zero. Now one of my team members, Kashyap, would be representing the materials of this project.
I am Kashyap and I am going to represent the materials of this project. The materials are based from wooden, cardboard, paper, houses, factory, solar panel, tray with field water, rolling pad, trees, road, etc.
Now, my team members Tanya and Radhishta would be explaining the procedure of this project.
Hello everyone, this is Radhishta Dwivedi. I am Tanya. We are going to explain the procedure of this project. First of all, we take 2 aluminum strips and made a rolling pad from it. Then we take 60 RPM 12 volt motor and 9 volt battery. Then we made a roller from the PVC pipe and stitched the cotton cloth from it. And then we take a tub which is filled with water. We use some decorative plants and show the road with black cardboard paper. We make paper factory, solar panel to explain the electricity and houses. Firstly, we start the motor. Then smoke is discharged from the factory, is absorbed in cotton cloth, and the cotton cloth is get started moving with the help of rolling pad, and smoke is discharged in water tap. Thank you.
And as you can see from this project, we have explained that how we can store and capture carbon dioxide and convert it into renewable resource. So thank you from Secret Family.
Thank you, ma'am. Hello? Excuse me, ma'am.
Now you're on mute again.
Sorry. Thank you so much for presenting. That was very much in time. So for the jury, this was Children Public School.
Yes.
Team B.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So I would like to call upon a team who has not presented yet, but are ready to participate. Or we would like to call upon this the final to wrap up the session for today. Please mute yourself. I would request you to please mute yourself. Is there a team missing and ready to participate?
New Heights School Team A has messaged in the chat box. Are they left to participate? Have they presented themselves?
New Heights School, do we have the team and ready to participate?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this is New Heights School Team A. Please show yourself. I cannot see you.
Please turn on your cameras and unmute yourself for the jury to see you.
Okay, ma'am.
All right.
Ma'am, I'm my screen.
Your voice is breaking a lot. Hello. I cannot hear you. New Heights School?
Yes, ma'am.
Please
Ma'am,
share.
I'm presenting my screen.
Okay. Are you ready? Let's abide by the timestamps, please. Thank you so much. So for the jury, this is Children Public School. Are you to share your presentation?
Ma'am, this is New Heights School.
Oh, I'm so sorry. So for the confusion and for the confirmation, this is New Heights School, Team A, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. New Heights School, Team A. And your time begins now.
Good afternoon, ma'am. This is project on greenhouse effect. The content is greenhouse effect, how it is harmful for the environment. Greenhouse is built with a glass roof, which used to be in the Siberian countries for the ice purpose. Here the plants are grown, and in greenhouse there are many harmful gases. Increases the global warming effect, which cause the Earth's depletion of the ozone layer also. Greenhouse contains the maximum percentage of water vapor, carbon dioxide, methane, ozone, methane, etc. The natural cause of this, the forest fire, which is increase in the Indian forest found that also release the carbon dioxide into atmosphere and take new forestation long time to grow. Their plant isn't stable enough allowed. The natural cause of this is when the humidity rises, the water vapor absorb energy and reduce the rise of temperature. Human and animals breathe the oxygen released to the carbon dioxide atmosphere. Human-made causes for this is fossil fuel, carbon dioxide, and the other greenhouse effects release the petroleum, burning fossil fuels, etc. The main cause of these, all of this is the petroleum and the petrol product, which are mainly used in today's life. And the another is human made cause. Deforestation is the very big topic on this. The plant are cutting and the huge amount of and become bigger, and the atmosphere becoming day by day hotter, and the global warming also increases. Consequence of the greenhouse effect is global warming. Molecular process cause the earth atmosphere gradually and increasing of greenhouse. The depletion of ozone layer. Ozone layer is floating day by day because of today's modern life, people uses AC and the refrigerator almost in every house we can find. This is also a main cause of depletion of ozone layer. Importance of greenhouse effect: the atmosphere would effect in the red heats without the greenhouse. As a result, greenhouse effect plants water level maintains since plants experience rapidly modern climate and the icy not complement. And also we can stop the global warming by using the dustbins of the different type by classifying reduce, reuse, and recycle. And the main cause to prevent the global warming by planting more and more trees on the earth. It also maintains the temperature of the earth and the water level stability. And by not by using our private vehicles, we can use the public transport. It also costs less amount.
Time is over. Do you have any concluding statement?
Yes, ma'am, I have.
Please.
The greenhouse effect makes each much warmer than without the atmosphere. This can also say the reduction of the depletion of ozone layer is the main cause of the global warming.
Thank you so much. So this was Team B.
No, ma'am, Team A from New Heights.
Okay, all right. Team A from the New Heights School. For the jury, please may I have information?
Team A from the New Heights School?
Yes.
All right. So this looks like to the final wrap-up of our presentations. May I please invite Ankita? I would pass on the floor to Ankita. So we have the final presentation, and we are ready to wrap the session today. May I please thank you so much to all the outstanding teams here. Your creativity and dedication have been truly impressive. Thank you so much, all the teams and the schools, for participating. I would like to pass on to Ankita.
Sure. Thanks, Renal. This was well managed, and special thanks to the team who were. I will invite Ms. Rekha to please address the final thoughts about the shortlist for the shortlisted team, how the final round will be, and the other, events, other elements of the final round. So I pass it to you, Ms. Rekha, and I'll come back to you guys again. I'm muting myself.
All right, it was wonderful to see all the participants enthusiastically presenting their matter, and we really enjoyed listening to each one of you. What we have decided is we will be, collating the results and sharing it through emails. Since we see that a lot of participants have logged out, and it is not fair that we just give out results to few of them. So probably later this evening we will be ready with the results, and we will be sharing it on the email addresses shared with us. The next round, that is the final round, will be on the 1st of September, and that would be upon request received from some of the schools, because we had thought of having it as a round where we could have met you physically, but since there is a lot of conditions of flu across our country, and also because of examination time, we are not going to have it as a physical session, and we will have the final round also on Zoom. The winning team will be receiving personalized trophies duly sponsored by Trophy Card, sponsors of the winning trophies, and a cash prize of 11,000 rupees to the winning team. And this is to encourage them to score up high on their dreams and think global, think creative. So make sure that all of you gear up for the final round. By this evening, you will all get to know who are the participants for the final round, and we look forward to a very, very creative participation. Once again, requesting all the teams that once selected, make sure your presentations are checked well before the final round, because today we could see there were a lot of technical glitches that we had to face, and we can avoid it if we check it beforehand. Thank you so much. Over to Ankita.
Thank you, Rekha. And with this, we have come to the point to give vote of thanks. Brinal just thanked everyone, and I'm happy that you have made the declaration of the final round, the rewards and the prizes associated with it. From my side, I want to give a big thanks to everyone. Thanks to the jury, thanks to the students, the leaders, the educational leaders, who took an effort to encourage their children, their students, to join this competition on a Sunday. Many of you were in your school uniforms. Some of you joined from the school premises. This is purely commendable, and students need teachers like you, encouraging educational leaders like you, because they have a huge potential of growth. Tim, I'm inviting you to say your final words to the team here so that we can then wrap up the event.
The last word from me then, and I would like to congratulate every team that entered and did their best. There was a mix of high and low tech and some great ideas. I would like to thank the jury. I would like to thank Rekha for your contribution, all the schools, their head teachers, their counselors, their science teachers, who are helping out with this. And so that's the final word from me until the final. Thank you very much indeed. Have a great week and a great weekend. Bye-bye.
Wonderful. So have a great day, rest of the day. Enjoy your Sunday. The shortlisting will be shared by end of this day. So keep a watch on your email IDs. And if you are the one who has been shortlisted, qualified for the finals, today is the day to celebrate, and tomorrow will be the day to rehearse, revise, and come back with more impact. Thank you very much, everyone. See you next. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.